West Virginia is an elite rarity battleship from the Eagle Union, and is a part of the Colorado class of battleship. She was originally only available as a map drop and map clear reward for the Fallen Wings event, but is currently available from drops on Stage 14-2, Stages B1 and D1 to D3 in Fallen Wings event in the War Archives, or from the Core Data Shop for 1200 core data. West Virginia was launched from the Newport News Shipbuilding Corporation on the 17th of November 1921, commissioned on the 1st of December 1923, decommissioned on the 9th of January 1947, stricken on the 1st of March 1959, and sold for scrap on the 24th of August 1959. Virginia did the usual tasks an American battleship did in the Second World War. Here are her more interesting exploits. Served as the flagship for the Commander Battleship Division Battle Fleet, was captained by Captain Arthur Yape Hepburn, won the Battle Efficiency Ribbon in 1925. While moored in Battleship Row in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, she was hit with 7 torpedoes to her side, and 2 AP shells that were converted into bombs. All of the damage done to Virginia caused her to sink, killing 106 men. Of the survivors, 3 sailors, Ronald Endicott, Clifford Olds, and Lewis Costin, survived in an airtight storeroom until the 23rd of December, a total of 16 days, in the sunk West Virginia. Supposedly, rescue crews heard the noise made by them banging against the hull, but plans to rescue the 3 were never done due to fear of igniting the oil in the surrounding water while welding a hatch to get them out. During the Battle of Saragasso Strait, she hit Yamashiro's Bridge, among other ships present during the battle. This would be the last ever battle between battleships. Took on survivors from USS Omni Bay and Hovey, and was present in Tokyo Bay for the formal surrender of Japan. In her base character art, drawn by Chuzenji, Virginia wears an outfit that's similar to her sister's. She wears a black and white dress with a very high collar that has an anchor at the front, with belts around her midsection, underneath a black with white interior coat, and high cuff shoes with red toes and heels. Her rigging consists of a command deck superstructure directly behind her, and 2 armatures to her left and right. Both armatures have wood decks and ship hulls around them, with both having 2 double-barrel naval cannons. In her voice lines, voiced by Chitose Morinaga, who also voices Thea Kreutzer in High School Fleet, Umiko Ahagon in New Game, Milana Sidorova in Toma in Gun Gale Online, Bradamante in FGO, Benna in Arknights, and Kawawa Shizuko in Blue Archive, Virginia is very focused on her sisters and her own strength.
ようやく私の力を見せる時が来たか。コロラド級戦艦3番艦、ウエストバージニア。運命の導きに従い、あなたの艦隊の一員となろう。もしかして、姉たちからの手紙か。あのスリガオ海峡の夜、私は、ある獣王艦隊の最後を見届けた。彼女たちは、間違いなく尊敬に値する相手だ。あの海軍休日と言われていた日々の中で、私と姉たちは世界最強の戦艦としてビッグセブンという輝かしい称号を授けられた。しかし、時代が移り変わったとはいえ、私たち三姉妹が艦隊を支えるだけの実力を持っていることに変わりはない。これだけはどうか忘れないでほしい。
At level 125 with max affinity and enhancements, Base Virginia has 7,633 HP, 415 firepower, 221 AA, 151 reload, 31 evasion, heavy armor, 21 speed, 72 accuracy, 61 luck, and consumes 14 oil. Base Virginia has only one skill, which focuses on firing barrages. Virginia's skill, Big 7, at level 10, when she fires a salvo, there is a 40% chance to fire a special barrage. The recommended equipment for Base and Retrofit Virginia is the triple 406mm Mark 7, prototype twin 137mm Mark I, twin 40mm Bofors STAAG, Type 1 AP and Super Heavy shells, and the Officer's Sword. To fully retrofit Virginia, you will need West Virginia at level 90, 1 dupe of Virginia or a purple Bullen, 13 Tier 1, 15 Tier 2, and 10 Tier 3 battleship blueprints, 70 T3 auxiliary plates, and 25.9 thousand coins. In her retrofit art, drawn by the same artist, Virginia practically wears the exact same clothes as before, with some minor differences. She wears the same style dress as before, without the tall collar, and with a underboob window and translucent front that shows her black panties, a black face mask, thigh strap, and significantly larger coat. Her rigging is the same as before as well, just with more blue lights and more noticeable AA guns. There's also a large existence of energy around her. When fully retrofitted at level 125 and at max affinity and enhancement, Virginia has 7,873 HP, 445 firepower, 251 AA, 176 reload, 31 evasion, heavy armor, 21 speed, 92 accuracy, 61 luck, and consumes 14 oil. Virginia's skill is upgraded during her retrofit, and she gains a second skill. Her first skill, Big 7, is upgraded to Big 7 West Virginia. At level 10, when she fires her main guns, there's a 70% chance to fire a special barrage in a straight line forwards. Once per battle, when her HP falls below 35%, she also fires this barrage. Her second retrofit skill, Lady Gulf's Witness, at level 10 gives Virginia plus 12% firepower. When the battle starts, if there's another battleship or battle cruiser in the same fleet as Virginia, she gets plus 12% accuracy and AA. The barrage she fires from her Big 7 West Virginia skill is improved and applies a minus 30% speed debuff on enemies hit for 5 seconds, and increases the damage taken from battleships and battle cruisers who hit enemies debuffed by the skill. Quickly getting her base version out of the way, Base West Virginia is much like Base Maryland or Base Colorado. Bad, and likely traps for beginner players who think they're good and invest time and effort into raising them, just to find out that they're garbage. The only saving graces that Base Virginia has is being easily obtainable from grinding some stages, and having 3 battleship and destroyer guns at 145% and 200% efficiency, respectively. Retrofitted West Virginia, on the other hand, is quite the opposite. Her stat boosts are very good, and her god-awful S1 is made into something that actually has a decent chance of proccing, and with her other retrofit skill, can debuff an enemy's speed and make them take more damage from battleships and battle cruisers. On the topic of her S2, if you have another battleship/battle cruiser in the same fleet as Virginia, which will be likely, you'll get a okay-ish buff from the S2. Overall, Retrofit Virginia is a decent enough addition to your battleship-focused mob fleet, with an often enough barrage to take care of mobs. Medium, maybe medium-low priority to build. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Arknights and Girls Frontline videos as well.